It's been 3 years since Tony Kowaleski took his Stutz out of mothballs. Today he did it again and invited us along for a journey back to 1914, when men were men, Ty Cobb was king, and juggernauts were legal on the roads. They were called Bearcats. Kowaleski saw his first Stutz when he was 8 years old. A fight promoter in Kingston gave him and a friend a ride.
He motioned us to sit in the car. I sat in the bucket seat and my buddy sat on the floor, and he took us for a ride up Main Street in Kingston. And after that, I says, boy, someday when I grow big, I want to get a Stutz Bearcat. And
took you how many years to get one?
Well, that was in 1918, and 1948, 30 years later, I bought a Stutz Bearcat.
Okay. Now
Kowaleski's Stutz is thought to be one of only 4 complete originals, piece by piece, left in the world. And fewer than a dozen people have driven it since he bought it in 1948.
When you're behind the wheel of a Bearcat, you have a high, like you got something, a dreadnought. You're flying a space shuttle or something like that. It just gives you that. I get into my Chevy Caprice and it's just nothing. I get in my Cadillac. It's just an ordinary car. But when you get behind the wheel of a Bearcat, well, you experience it yourself.
back when this car was hot, what would you wear? I mean, if you
were
a real dandy.
Back in the 20s and 30s, Joe College and the real hotshot wore a raccoon coat. He wore a pork pie hat. He was hot stuff. He was the cat's meow.
All we need is a raccoon coat.
That's right.
Maybe we're ragged and poorly, but we travel on singing the song side